Hey guys, so for this video I'll be doing an unboxing for S301's Eternal S. This is their first mini album in Japan. I really wanted to make this video, first of all because I haven't seen an unboxing for this, so since I got this and I didn't see any other video that shows what this looks like, I wanted to make a videos for those who are wondering or maybe thinking of purchasing the item to see what it looks like. And second, I wanted to talk a little bit more about S301 as a whole, and I will say that I will talk about that at the end of the video. So I'll just get to unboxing the album first, and discussing a little bit more about this group, because I never really talked about them in my channel, so I'll get to unboxing this first. Okay, so if you want for comparison of sizes, since everyone knows what a jewel case is like, this is how big the album is. So it's not a huge album, but it's not a jewel case, so this is one of the main reasons why I got this version. So this is what the front looks like, the side looks like, CD, DVD, and on the back there's a track list, 5 songs: Bad Dimension, Fraction, From Dusk to Dawn, Let Me Know, and Never Ending Dream. And the DVD includes the music video for Fraction and the making of Fraction. Oops. So it slides out like this. So here we get. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys this part first. So here's what the discs are. So you get an advertisement, a track list again, and first here you get a DVD and the CD. And here's what the back looks like. The photo book itself, it doesn't have a lot of pictures, but we'll go through it. Here's the track list again, blue, and the pictures of it's just them in suits. Very simple photo shoot, nothing to really get excited about, but even decent shots. Oops. Kyujong, Youngjun. Then we get the credits right here, and little, yeah, credits. So this is what the album looks like. In Japanese, in terms of price, it's 4,800 yen. So make that conversion, and obviously they charge a little bit for the shipping. Oops. Just gonna put this in here first, and then this. Okay, so overall, I really enjoyed this release, and the songs are great. The main reason why I got this before Eternal 5 is because and they're not very big in Japan, like them as a trio, so I think this album is going to go out of print quite quickly. So I just went out and decided to go out and get it. I still need to get Eternal 5. I was gonna order it the beginning of the year, but there was another group comebacks, and Donbanjiki was my main priority, so a lot of the money I saved up and was for specifically Donbanjiki only, and So whenever I found something that I needed for my list, I had that money ready. Another reason why I wanted to, in the beginning of this video, and relating to Dobunchinki, Double S 501 is one of the first K-pop groups that I got to listen to. First it was Dobunchinki, and then probably second would have been Double S, and then Super Junior. Like, those three groups were the first groups that I got to listen to in K-pop. So when you compare my collections, I would say Double S is extremely small compared to my Donbangshinki and Super Junior collection. So if you are familiar with my channel, you've seen that I mainly just collect those two groups. I collect a lot of albums from, and I'll be doing a collection video for the and you'll see how they grew this year. So since I don't really talk about Double S, I just wanted to just talk about them because they have a whole special place in my heart, since they were one of the first groups, and I really enjoy their music. So I wanted to as a goal for next year, I want to at least manage to get the majority of their discography. I have some of their stuff, but I'm still missing I would say a lot of things, and that's because I always put off Double S because they stopped promoting for a long time. So with them promoting as a trio, and then discussing in interviews that they're going to promote as a 5-member group very soon, or they're gonna try, it gave me it revived that Triple S heart that I had, because I really miss them a lot when they sing as 5, because I think one of the best things that I think Double S did was having a really good closing page for their hiatus. I think Love Ya was a great track. It's one of my all-time favorite K-pop songs. It's just so good, and a lot of their songs are extremely good, so that's why I want to get the physical versions of them. So that's one of the goals I have for next year, so hopefully I get the majority of their albums. In terms of solo stuff, I would definitely have to say that even though Hyunjung had the whole scandal, I really love his music in Japan. In terms of solos in K-pop, if I had to narrow down within top 15 or maybe top 10, I would his solo stuff in Japan, just check it out. I love his song Heat. It's a single, and just in general, everything he puts out in Japan is extremely my style. And I'm really curious what he's gonna do once he returns, because he had a really strong fan base as a solo artist. So I want to see how Hanichia, or Hyunjung fans, how many he has left. And one interesting thing about Kim Hyunjung is the fact that he divided his sound in Korea and in Japan. In Korea, he's more experimental and more on the pop side. He doesn't really do rock songs. While he's in Japan, he's exclusively more of pop rock artist. So it's kind of, if the best way to describe it, he takes that Jejung route in Japan, and then in Korea he's more of, I guess, a very K-pop, like the usual K-pop solo male artist. But I got all his solos in Korea, so I want to get the solos in Japan. And then hopefully I will get some of the other solos. If I had to really rank which solos I like more, Hyunjung's are on the top for the Japanese material. But I think that these trio really works best as a as a group, and they're a little bit weak as solos, but they had some, like, they had some good tracks, but I think they don't really have that strength that they have when they're like these three are together. Like it's really noticeable how like much better they are when they're just in a group. So yeah, I just really wanted to talk about Double S, and hopefully we will get more of their more music. I also wanted to make this because they just announced that they're trying to release a new album very soon, so that makes me even more excited. So hopefully I'll catch up with Double S, and then you'll see how it changes in my collection by next year, because it's already November and I don't have the money or like the time to be like getting all the Double S 501 rare items and all that. And that's one of the few groups that I really want to focus on, because a lot of the groups that I collect, I don't have anything else to collect. Like there's very few things, and I'm not trying to get myself into like a lot of newer groups, and just completing what I want from the groups I really, really like. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that at least you know what this album looks like. And if you haven't checked out Double S, please check them out. Love You has a great song for 501, and then Love Like This, and just very classic songs. A lot of people are not familiar with them because they had a really long hiatus, so at least this subunit is going to it's kind of helping them gain fans. And one thing on the side, for the Triple S fans, like, well, their fandom, please support them, because like they're the only reason why they are still like going at it. Their fandom has become weaker, and one thing I noticed is the prices for the albums are really expensive, and the main reason for this is because they're now under like a smaller company. So I know it's pricey, so save up. That's basically my biggest advice. Save up, because I know the releases are going to be like pricey, because even for that single they released this year, which I put off from buying, as of right now, like for a single is really expensive, but I understand why, and the packaging is not even that great. So that's one thing. It's kind of like JYJ, who like released really expensive albums, so beware of that. So that's why they're expensive, is because they're coming from a really small company. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be doing an unboxing for a few other things that arrived, and bye. Thank you for watching.